Hey guys, I'm on location in York, South Carolina. Man, I had a great drive out here. I kind of took the back road, rolling hillside, and coming through Riverwalk, man, one of my favorite restaurants is right there, the Pump House. You got to go there. But guys, we're like out in the country. We're southwest of Charlotte, basically, and this is York. And if you went to downtown York and just walked that street, it's a treat. Well, hey, Meritage Homes has a brand new neighborhood called Monterey Park. And right behind me, if you happen to walk in the model with one of my agents, one of my team, spend some time here and then wait till you see upstairs, because we're going to tour this model right now. By the way, you always want to have an agent with you. You don't want to go it alone. This is the linen plan. Let's just take it right here. Meritage Homes, they are known for their energy efficiency, and I'm going to break that down for you. Well, as you come in, you've got a really great living space down. And not just that, but included in that is a powder room, right, for casual and guest use while you're cooking or hanging out, watching TV. So again, energy efficiency off the chain. And why? Because they're using spray foam insulation. And what does that mean to you? By the way, that's the door to the garage. You know, they use it as the sales office in the model homes. 42-inch cabinets, by the way, and really good looking granite, and then upstairs we're going to discover some quartz. And they've got these all packaged in a way that you don't have to make a lot of decisions. Because I know it's kind of intimidating. You walk into a model like this and say, wow, this is really laid out. Is this what my house is going to look like? Well, again, they've taken the finishes that most everybody chooses when they're building from the ground up, from dirt. And so down here we've got all this great space. The windows spectacular on this linen plan. But what happens is, you know, you build a house and then it doesn't look like the model. Well, yeah, you can take your decorator. Now, first of all, notice all the light that's flooding in onto the stairway. That's by design. Somebody thought of that. Let's put some windows right there and kind of make the gap between downstairs and upstairs friendly. So what they've done is they've picked the finishes, the granites, the quartz, and they said, okay, this is exactly what you're going to get in your new home. And yeah, you can come in, take notes, and buy everything that they've bought, you know, furnishings like the wall stuff, and etc., and you can make it just that way. But one thing that they've done really smart in their models, they've got this demonstration. Yeah, your house will not have a hole in the ceiling, but that's called spray foam insulation. Now, the sales agent gave me an example of this. It was 100 degrees outside, and it was 70 degrees inside, so for summer. But if you went up into that attic, like I just showed you, it was only 77 degrees, 7-degree differential on that particular day. What does that mean? That means that upstairs where you have heating and cooling, flex duct going to the furnace, that space is going to have less, it's going to be easier for your HVAC equipment to basically function and keep your house equalized. Not only that, but in the walls as well. Those of you, by the way, that are followers of my channel and subscribers, and if you're not, by the way, hope you hit subscribe and join the tribe. But hey, the kids in the cul-de-sac finally got us out of that kid-friendly neighborhood. We went to a 55 plus, but guess what? In these walls, they have spray foam insulation as well, so you're much less likely. Oh, look at that quartz. That's 2 centimeter, beautiful. Oh man, this is nice. So much less likely to have driven an old guy like me crazy because the walls have that spray foam insulation as well. Yeah, you know, if you're old enough to remember Dennis the Menace, I'm Mr. Wilson, right? All right, guys, so here we have a really lovely master primary suite up along with this loft. So you have a second entertainment space where TV or maybe it's a home workstation up there, and then you've got several bedrooms. Now you may not need all these bedrooms. What does that mean? Well, it means that you could turn one into an office and work remotely. Maybe you've got a kid's homework station right there, or maybe right there, or maybe both. So you're really utilizing this loft in a powerful way. And then you've got another bathroom up here as well. 2 more bedrooms down here. So guys, here's the way it works. The sales agent, they're knowledgeable, they're sharp, they're friendly, and they also only have the best interests of the seller at hand. So you don't want to go into a model home without a buyer agent, because you know it's kind of like going to a gunfight with a knife, unless you're really good. And so the reason I say that is they have the best interest of the seller, and you might want to buy here, you might want to buy down the road at another development. York is really an up and coming area, and do the greatschools.org search on the high school especially. But their price points here are somewhere between $320, so that's really friendly, and $380. Now for $320, you're going to get maybe a 3-bedroom house, maybe 2-bath. Meritage is famous for providing value that way in this type of community. For $370 or so, you can get bedrooms up, but then you can have a guest suite on the main level. Now that could be perfect not only for an office, but maybe for those guests that come in town, your parents from time to time, to see the grandkids that you stole and brought to Charlotte area. And they've even got a 5-bedroom in the $380 range. So guys, I'm going to show you the exterior. Here we go. It's on, it's new, it's fresh, and it is definitely a suburb of Charlotte. It's called York, South Carolina. A lot of great stuff to do down here. We're not that far from the lake, which is Lake Wiley on the south side. So give me a call, 704-345-3400. Reference Monterey Park from Meritage Homes, Monterey Park in York, South Carolina. I appreciate it. Couple it with a phone call. Let me hear your story. I'm interested. 704-345-3400, and we'll see you in the next video.